averaging 18 points a game.
And it's Morant missing. Charlotte leading by 8. Lob pass to Bryant, and finish off by Bryant.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. Memphis has gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Clark a screen on ball. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Feeds it to Bridges. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Morant. No good on the shot, a bit long that time. The Hornets shooting 38% in the second quarter. Offensively, they looked a little bit confused. And Harrell slams it in.
It's verticality from Harrell. I mean, rising up over the defense for the hoop.
So for the Hornets, their last game, a win against Los Angeles. Ball against Morant. Driving to the basket. And Ball with the block.
If he was shooting even a little bit better, the story of this game would be a lot different.
Oh, Kevin, not a petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the outs, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunny. Looking to end the run. Stolen by Ball. Hayward finds Bryant. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That's on Julius Erving. Hey, Chris, what change we're seeing now? A lot less post-up scoring. See you miss it?
I do miss it. If you're 7 foot, shooting close to the basket at times. If you have game, I mean, you got to win. But I love to see how players who do it effectively inside and outside. I mean, think about Embiid. Think about Jokic. I mean, and on the whole, I love the way that the game is evolved. And I really miss the post-up because you have to have complete game. And I think we're rewarding skill and complete game now. So I think it's going to come out.
Both free throws good for Bryant.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Which loud section wants a t-shirt? All right, look who's coming up to the court. Come on and get back for your Grizzlies.
Quickly, let's look at the numbers for Bryant. Putting up 26 points per, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, it gives you something you really can rely on going into every game. And you can also work off of him to look to create for others.
The Grizzlies trail by 16. Passes it to Melton. Out to Brooks. Some nice passing there by Memphis. 5 to shoot. Clark finds Anderson. Over Bryant. That one off the back iron and out.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Carroll, a screen on Clark. Lobs it up for Rozier. Shot clock at 6. Bridges passes to Bryant. And finish off by Bryant.
Well, part of their game plan was to block out the noise and just stay focused.
Their poise has been tremendous. Excellent at both ends, has them increasing this lead.
Clark sets a screen for Anderson. Here's Melton. And again, Memphis no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
No, doing anything they can to stop the bleeding, but so far they've had no answers.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Yeah, and it hasn't just been the offensive output. They're putting in the work at the defensive end as well.
Melton kicks to Clark. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. Back to Clark. Memphis needs to get off a shot here. And slam dunk by Clark.
And he pulls off the beauty to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. And good that time. Bryant's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Pass to Melton. Clark, a screen on Kobe. Back to Jones. Over Rozier. Hits the front of the rim and out.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
The three from Bryant. It's Clark with the rebound. Clark's got 4 rebounds in this game. Brooks up on top. Defended by Bridges. Now Brooks. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Minnesota. Here's Melton. The wing jumper off target. And so it's Charlotte controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. And it's been their rugged defense setting the tone. Right back after this break.
Hi, everybody. We've got your favorite segment on tap as we check out how the Eastern Conference is shaping up. It is not looking good for those bottom teams, fellas.
Not looking good, and I can say one thing, they're looking better than Shaq's feet, though.
First of all, I just got my pedicure and my feet are looking pretty. Would you like to see them?
How many people does it take to do a pedicure on you?
12. One for each toe.
One for each toe. That's good stuff.
Whatever. They call me Twinkle Toes in the salon. Okay.
One for each toe.
Yeah, ha, 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 ha.
Good. I knew I'd get a laugh out of you. All right, fellas, let's check in on our first half of action and the dominating performance for the Charlotte Hornets.
Their passing was clearly superior in the first half. They were playing a team game, not one-on-one basketball. Good player movement, good ball movement, and they have a healthy lead to show it.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
He did a great job of attacking the seams, getting to the rim, and then finishing strong.
Hornets leading by 20. All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. So on the floor for Memphis. Adams at center with Jackson next to him. Then it's Morant. Then there's Irving. And it's Bane in at the 2. To the inside. And stolen by Hayward. Outside, ball. Trying to find Porzingis. Gets it to him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
And putting his long arms there to good use. Porzingis has a large catch radius on those alley-oops.
Outside Irving. There's the pass to Bane. Offline with his 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by.
Oh, terrific timing on that play. I mean, Hayward has great chemistry with his teammates.
The Grizzlies shooting around 29% from the floor. Tough night for them all around on the offensive end. And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that has got to help. The morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Jackson deciding where to go with it. Clock at 6. Back to Morant. Over Ball.
Oh, that's just great defense from Ball. He's got the length to be a great defender. I mean, for him, it's about learning the game and giving 100% effort.
Traps in the tray.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Morant dishes to Jackson. Back to Morant. Kobe with the steal. Down low. It's rebounded by Memphis. Baines got his 4th rebound in this one. Right wing. Will it go? Drills it from outside. Baines got 8 points.
The assist is the key to that sequence. I mean, a great look to set him up.
Porzingis passes to Bridges. Outside Bryant. There's the triple. Grizzlies with the rebound. Irving's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Morant outside. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. 5 on the clock. Tries from 10. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
Ball kicks to Kobe. To the paint. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist by Bryant. Porzingis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
T-shirt. Let's see it, fans.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Bryant. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Porzingis. Washington comes in for Bridges. Kobe's checked in for Gordon Hayward. And Terry Rozier subbed in for Ball. Outside Bryant. Rozier finds Bryant. Oubre outside. The offensive rebound, Harrell, and Harrell slams it in.
Love to see Harold dominate on offense like this. I mean, you can tell the team is loving it, too.
Memphis has gone into the 3-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, guys. We have seen today's athletes taking stands for social justice. All-Star Bradley Beal says, "We understand there will be a backlash, but we don't care about that. I'm a human being, a citizen, just like everybody else. I have family and friends still living in those environments, and I'm their voice." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you very much. Jones, the pass to Melton. Clark, a screen on Bryant. Melton with the ball, working on Bryant. Melton, no good. Charlotte's gone 3 of 7 from 3-point range here in quarter number 3. And there's another one for the Hornets.
His energy level has never dropped in this game. I mean, he's working his tail off, and the D is struggling to keep up.
Pass to Anderson. Picked by Clark. 6 to shoot. Pass to Melton. Shot to stop the run. No good that time. And Charlotte will go the other way with it.
Oof, this has been brutal. I mean, he still hasn't made a single shot. No wonder they're struggling.
Bryant against Anderson. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
And it's Anderson with the ball for the Grizzlies.
And Kelly Oubre, the new face on the Hornets, was hoping to get a bigger deal in free agency. The market, though, just not there for him. Ended up with a 2-year deal in a situation where he feels he can show his work.
To the inside. And Bryant slams it in.
Oh, I like the floor where this one display from Rozier. Awesome job finding the open team.
Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Clark finds Brooks. Clark sets a screen for Brooks. Trains the three-pointer. Brooks has got his first 3 points of the game.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
All right, it's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
Pass to Anderson. Oubre against Brooks. Clark right side. 6 on the shot clock, and it's Clark with the jam.
An improved playmaker who does a solid job distributing the rock. Don't sleep on Brooks' vision.
Here's Harrell. It's not going to go for him. Some solid defense from Clark. Outside, Jones. And the pass to Brooks. In the corner, it's Melton. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Washington missing. The Grizzlies shooting pretty terrible here in the third quarter at around 30%. The three from Anderson. Rebound by Harrell. And it's the Hornets ball. They're on a 13-5 run here. Bryant's shot is good.
Yeah, 3 consecutive field goals have come right at the rim. The D had better start buckling down.
Brooks against Oubre. Brooks with it. For the three. Not going to go that time. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. We come back right after this. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Yeah, he put it on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And with the... So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brooks checked in for Tillman. Irving comes in for Clark. DeAnthony Melton, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Moran in for Conchal. Setting the floor for the Hornets. Hayward out there with Porzingis. And there's Bryant. Then there's Plumlee. And it's Rozier in at the 1 spot. Irving passes to Jones. And it's sent back by Bryant. Three-pointer. Jones, no luck. Charlotte's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Pass to Plumlee. Back to Bryant. And we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last to the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, brother.
Now, here's Melton. Defended by Hayward. The shot. The Grizzlies with another miss.
His touch has been off tonight, and now his judgment is off, too. I mean, come on. It's not a smart shot.
Melton with the ball. Now defended by Hayward. Plumlee with the steal. Here's Kobe. Oh, that was an impressive throwdown.
Gordon Hayward.
I love Hayward's activity and anticipation, and then the precision pass.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Irving up top, guarded by Porzingis. And it's Irving missing. And here's Charlotte. They're on a 16-6 run.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Over in the corner, Rozier. No good from outside. And so Brooks will bring it up for the Grizzlies. Morant passes to Irving. The dish to Brooks. That's tipped. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his third.
It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Sometimes Brooks is a tough matchup for the D, especially when he's playing with some intensity and looking to score.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Hornets.
Their inside game has been great tonight. So much of their scoring has come from the paint.
Yeah, but also
Shooting
they
two.
haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
And he knocks down the first one. For a number of seasons, offensive output, Greg, has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams beat that record. Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. You can safely say mission accomplished now for Charlotte.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Kobe Bryant.
But it's easy to look at his scoring as the key to this win, but there's so much more to it than that. It's a triple-double. He got it done everywhere.
Count the basket.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for, and when it pans out like this, it's a great fit.
And it's Morant missing. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. And Kobe throws it down hard.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved it with this win.
Porzingis against Anderson. Porzingis with the block. Outside, Kobe. So no problem for Charlotte as they get the win. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, guys. Gordon, nice win for you guys tonight. What was the difference?
Energy. I think we play with a lot of energy, passion, especially defensively. You know, when we're all doing our job and we're playing and we're focused and we're solid defensively, we're not really having lapses, we can be a pretty good team. You know, that we don't have to walk the ball up the court, and it's not as difficult on our offense. So it all starts defensively, and I think it all starts with the energy down there.
You've become one of the best young defensive teams in the league, Gordon. Thanks very much. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. Now, let's check out our New Balance Player of the Game, Kobe Bryant.